Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here, and today I'm going to show you a product called the Timebox Evo by a company called Divoom. Now, this is a product that was sent to me for review, but I got to tell you, I only accepted it because it's right in line with what I'd be interested in, pixel art. This is super cool, and you'll see all the reasons why, at least why I think so. It's got 256 programmable LEDs on it, a 6-watt speaker on the back side of it, 16 million selectable colors, and just a ton of other stuff that we can talk about, such as games, a clock, social media notifications, a whole community via an app that is supported on iOS and Android that will give you access to a multitude of images and graphics for this thing. It's going to run you about $68 at the time of this video. There's also a 15% off clippable coupon on Amazon, so I'll link to it in the description down below. But let's go ahead and open it up and we'll see what we get inside of the box. A smaller box that contains a USB-C charging cable. You're going to get about 6 to 8 hours of battery life on this. You get a 12-month replacement warranty on this, as well as a 30-day money-back guarantee. There is your information booklet, otherwise known as instructions. And let's go ahead and power this thing up, because what you'll find is it's going to connect via Bluetooth to, again, your iOS or Android device. You'll want to download their app for the most features on this thing. We'll talk more about that in a second here. Along the top side, you've got some buttons, a play and a pause button, volume controls. Those are also going to be used to play some of the games on this, a timer button, as well as a display button. There's your power button along the side. You've got a Divoom branding logo on the side. There's the bottom. And here's the back with a mesh grill that you can kind of see the speaker behind it. And then there is your USB-C charging port. Now, you're going to get the most out of this if you connect it via Bluetooth to your iOS or Android device. I suppose you can use it without doing that, but you're not going to really be able to see all the features of it. It does have a automatic timer off that you can set for up to 90 minutes, or you can set it at 0 and just leave it on until you turn it off. It also has the ability to autoplay a demonstration that you're seeing right here. But this thing really becomes unlocked when you connect it to your mobile device and download the app, because then you can use it as a speaker and many other things. But as a speaker, how does it sound? Well, let's listen to some Stream Beats, royalty-free music by Harris Heller, and you'll get a good idea. So it's not going to knock your socks off or anything like that, but for a speaker this size, it's acceptable. And as we take a look further along here, as I mentioned, it's got a clock built into it. It's going to pull from your mobile device. You can change the face of the clock to whatever you'd like. You can change the colors of the clock as well. So there are a lot of things that you don't have to go in and create if you don't want, as I'm showing you here. But you can also go in and you can create your own pixel art. I'm not going to demo that here. That would get rather long, but you can do that. And then you could share it with the community. There's also an auto visualizer for your music. So these different things I'm cycling through, if you were to play music when those were on, they would actually kind of move to the music. Here's the games I were talking about. You've got pixel dice. You've got kind of a slot machine. You've got a magic 8-ball that will answer questions. And then you've got kind of like Breakout, if you will. And you're going to use the buttons on top of the speaker to control and play the game. Don't know if I'd really use it in this way, especially since the buttons are a little rigid and hard to press. But you know what? If you want to play a game, you can certainly do that. Now, here's what I was talking about. If you don't want to go in and create images, you can download images, follow artists, favorite artists, and there's just hundreds upon thousands of images to cycle through based upon categories. You can do a search, so search for Pokemon, search for Pikachu, search for Nintendo, video games, Halo, whatever it is, Disney. You're bound to find it here, and you can download it to this little device. And it looks really good. I'm quite impressed by it. Some of these things that you're going to find are better than others. So you'll find the artists that create the ones that you really like and save them. And again, you can just play them back on your device. So you're seeing, as I've cycled through, Pokemon and Minecraft. I think I've got Terraria in here. I've got a few other things as well. It's super cool. I mean, I don't really have much in the way of complaints for it. And I think as a background to cycle through some of these images, it really adds something to, let's say, your workplace, your desk space, whatever it might be, to change it up on a frequent basis. So again, kind of a niche object, maybe not a must-have, but certainly a nice little item that adds a little bit of happiness maybe to your desktop. It's by Divoom. It's called the Timebox Evo. I like it quite a bit. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe for even more content. Again, if you want to pick this one up, the link will be down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care.